Oh, that looks like a path that goes up. Let's go over there. They're not making this thing easy. They're not making it easy. There must be something really good around here. Okay, yeah, here we go. I just gotta find a way to get over there. Okay. Save it just in case the game decides to be a prick and just, you know. Yeah, how do I get over there? I want to get on that side. This is getting really annoying. What is this place? Let's see what this is. Clifftop Shacks. Let's untie this guy. Hey, didn't I already untie you?
I'm alive. Here.
I think I already untied you. How'd you get caught again, dude? You must take pleasure in getting caught again. It must be entered from the northwest. God dang it, that's the way we were originally going, and then I was like, well, let's just go around this way. Alright. Well, good to know. Thanks, Fury.
Please,
We'll go check there.
someone.
No more games.
Oh my god. This bro is coming at me with a sledge. Oh man. That was intense.
Help me.
Oh my god. I do not want that. I'll hold your horses. I'm gonna loot first. That.
Someone help me.
No, I didn't want mutilated arms. I looted that by mistake. Untie this girl.
Oh my god. I thought I was dead.
Well, you're not.
You saved me. They dropped this stuff. Why don't you
Nope, you keep it.
Oh.
I don't want it. Probably not very good anyway. Do 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 do. The Oasis is situated almost at the top center of the map. It is surrounded by steep cliffs, can be entered through a small gorge by traveling west to east. The entrance is small and can be easily missed. Use the compass for assistance. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to go and check that out. Alright, so we'll go back down the mountain, back the way we came. And check all that out. Oh, look at that. Vision battery. Thought that was a book for some reason. No books on the ground, I see. That said empty. Coca-Cola, I will take it. Any oh, look at that. Rognark, Barbarian. Do 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 do. What was that? Left cherry bomb? Cherry bomb and left crate. We got grenades in that one. Oh, well, it's fine. Thank you, though. Ammo boxes. Okay, this place is all... I think it was outside, right? Yeah.
Something.
Thing troubling you? Cherry bomb. Yeah, there we go. We got it, thanks. Big bottle caps. Okay, so let's go down this way. This guy ran down there. Make sure there's nothing else around here, which there isn't. Wow, look at that. What is that over there? What's that way? Something I've never been to. Alright, I want to go down the mountain here. I'll be coming down the mountain. So he said northwest. So yeah, it was the way that we were originally going was the way to get in. So let's see if we can find and do that. Probably be ending here shortly once we figure out how to get to Oasis and what's there. So dude got food here waiting, and got a couple of other things I need to get done. Not gonna stream tomorrow. I gotta go to work early, and tomorrow's also a holiday if you're in the US. So won't be streaming tomorrow, but we should be back on Friday. But I think we were that way. Might be up here, let's see. Save it, we're stuttering a little bit here. What are those, like deathclaw eggs or something? Oh. Oh yeah, this looks good right here. This looks good. Nope. Apparently that's not it. God dang it. Oops. Northwest. Maybe we gotta keep going. Wonder why they made this so difficult to try and get to. Just standing up there. You keep standing up there, Mr. Fox. You just keep standing up there. Maybe around this way. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I like this. Run, bro, run! 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 Okay. Yeah, okay, here we go. This looks like where we're supposed to go. Oh, look, there's some of all that stuff there. Oh, yep, definitely this is the right place. This is the jam. We're 300 experience away from leveling up. Let's repair these. Yeah, I don't know why I'm holding on to that. Nothing else there. Let's read some of these. Tumblers today. Like, there's... Like, the energy weapons and the tumblers today I don't need because we already are at max, so we don't need that. 190 stim packs. 18,000 bottle caps. Okay, let's save it, and we're going in. You have discovered Oasis.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Why is there tree branches coming out of your cloak there?
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us.
Yeah.
And he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
I'm not following anyone. The heck are you wearing? Yeah, who are you and what is this place?
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch.
Tree Father.
And I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis.
Who's waiting for me inside?
Why, he is, of course. If you'll just follow me to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Okay, yeah.
Excellent.
I'm in.
Please follow me. All will be explained soon.
I saved, so if it's wrong, then, you know.
Welcome to Oasis, outsider.
Branch tender maple.
We're very pleased to see you, outsider. Welcome.
Okay. This place looks nice. What gate to Oasis? Current objective, none. That's not true. Garrett, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
You are welcome.
Leaf mother.
amongst
Whoa, I'm standing in
us,
water.
outsider. We're very pleased to see you, outsider.
Whoa, this place looks cool.
We are very pleased to see you, outsider.
Old lady showing side boob? What?
Like the Great One himself, we welcome you with outstretched arms.
Basin of purification?
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? Yeah. You said you were gonna take me to
You have
him.
no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
They're definitely friendly. I've never seen any place like this. Yeah.
No, I suppose you haven't. In fact, few who live outside of Oasis have. Everything you see around you, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, is a gift from him.
From him. The way you're saying him, I could swear you're referring to a god. No, just who are you referring to? Who's him?
He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives, and he is the one who guides. No one speaks his name out of reverence for his majesty. Thanks to him, the Tree Minders have a home.
I may be willing to help you, but I need straight answers about who he is.
Hello and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. It is so nice to see you.
Garrett, thank you so much for the follow, man. Really do appreciate it. And welcome to the channel, man. Good to have you here. I don't think I want to persuade or do the speech check. I want to actually see who he is. Why do you call yourself the Tree Minders?
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades. We shun technology
2 decades.
and embrace nature. That's the life of a Tree Minder.
Shun technology. If you hate technology, why do you carry weapons? Yeah.
Sadly, the wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it. If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates.
Yeah, which brings me why I'm here, I suppose.
Yes,
Let me meet
indeed
him.
It does. Sorry, I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
I would be honored to meet this person. Yeah.
Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
What does this ceremony involve? Yeah, what is this?
It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
We're going for it. Let's do it.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin
I'll
and let's
save
begin.
it. Let me save it just in case this is bad.
Hi, how are you today?
I shall drink from the basin. I can't use it at this time. What? What do you mean? Why can't I use it? Sir?
Hey there!
Okay, there we go. Thick sap. Okay, we're drinking
When you
it.
are ready, drink from the basin. We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
What did I just do? What just happened? What did I do? Talking tree.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's Harold. It's Harold from Fallout 1 and 2, man. That's awesome. Yeah, the last time I saw him in Fallout 2, he started having a tree growing out of his head. For those who didn't know, in Fallout 1 and 2, there was a ghoul that you meet. Very friendly. You did some quests for him and stuff like that, and his name was Harold, and this is him. This is Harold. I know that voice anywhere. Dude, that's awesome. But of course, our character doesn't know Harold, but we do, because we've played Fallout 1 and 2, so that's awesome. That's cool that we get to see him. Man. Okay, what's this trick? I know there's a guy with a microphone somewhere. I never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I mean, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
I hope he gives us a little bit of backstory on like what has happened in those years past. That would be cool if he references things in Fallout 2 and 1. You'd be happy to see him again. Remember you were talking about him? Yeah, man. Harold is a good dude. So you're trapped in there inside this Bob thing? I'm beginning to suspect you weren't always this way. Yeah, we'll say that.
Well, you're quite clever.
I hope he elaborates.
See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
So this Bob Herbert is, I guess, the tree he's referring to. Yeah, well, definitely. How did a tree end up growing out of your head? Yeah, let's ask that.
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa.
Yep.
Mariposa.
Mariposa military base.
We were pretty deep inside, and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
What was his friend's name? I don't remember. Yeah, this was a story he told us in Fallout 1, but I don't remember what his friend's name was. I think we eventually did find him. Well, hopefully your troubles will be over. I'm here to help.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
I don't want to kill you, Harold. You want me to murder you?
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
If I kill you, every tree minder will come after me, yeah. Yeah. This strangely reminds me of Wasteland. Weren't Wasteland and Fallout in the same universe? I don't think so, no. There's definitely like similarities and stuff, but I don't think they're in the same universe, no. This is Harold from Fallout 1 and 2 that we met. Yeah, I'll say this, yeah. All the tree miners will come after me.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
Aw. Like he has caps? I doubt it. How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree. Well, set some on fire.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system.
Rut.
I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Oh no. I don't want to kill Harold. Why don't you just kill yourself?
Now, how exactly am I supposed to do that? I can barely move anymore. Thanks to Bob, I'm obviously not going to be doing anything for a very long time.
Can I have some time to think about it?
Oh, of course. I know this is an unusual request, but hey, I'm an unusual tree, huh? Well, Bob is, anyway. We'll just keep it an open invitation then. I don't want to wait until the next person visits. It could be years. You're all I've got.
Well, goodbye for now then, Herbert, or was it Bob? What do I call you anyway? Yeah. I want to see if he actually says Harold.
No, Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert, 'cause I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too.
Yeah.
What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Enter the caves below and destroy Harold's heart. Dude, let me get a look at you. Man. Yeah, bro, I remember in Fallout 2, you had a little tiny tree growing out of your head, but you were still very much a ghoul and very much able to walk and stuff. You know, for the wasteland being like dead and just not having like these nice looking trees and plants around, this area is really nice. I really enjoy this area. It's pretty good. Let's save it. I mean, Harold, if you want me to kill you this bad, I guess I can. I don't know, bro, but I don't know. Burning Harold is such an evil act that it causes an extra video of Harold burning to appear in game's end video if the player has a low karma. I probably won't do that, but when I beat the game, I'll probably look at that. I want to see what that's like. Talk with the other guys. Remember this guy now? He was the guy from the ghoul encampment near Vault City? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot what that place was called. Was it called Gecko? Yeah, I think the place was called Gecko. Yeah, he was there. Yep, he was there. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll help you out, man. I really hate to see that happen, but you know, you're getting worse. You're getting worse for sure.
Look, Herbert, he's back. I told you.
You're mostly a tree, right? Can't I just burn you down? You don't actually seem that sad. Why do you want to die?
I've been literally rooted to this spot, thanks to Bob, for maybe 20 or 30 years. I can't even remember anymore. Can you imagine being stuck in one place for that long? Not being able to eat, or to read, or to sleep, or anything? In the meantime, I have these tree minders bothering me every day about things I don't even care about. And I can't stand it anymore.
Wow. You thought I was gonna exploit it for all it's worth? Well, I mean, you can't move, so that's kind of sucky. I understand what you mean, yeah.
I knew you would. That's why I picked you when I saw you coming.
Seeing me approach Oasis is quite a feat for a living tree.
Maybe I'm just losing my mind from all this boredom, but I swear if I try, I can see all around me. Like my eyes are in every leaf, on every tree. I think it's making Bob kinda jealous, 'cause he was the first tree in my life, and all that.
Alright, yeah. I mean, we'll definitely go underground and do this for you, yeah. How is it you're causing all of these things to grow around you? Yeah, let's lore it up
It's
here.
kinda embarrassing, really. Once a year, Bob decides he's gonna go ahead and start growing these weird pods filled with tiny seeds. Well, all it takes is a good wind and the seeds just fly everywhere. I call them Herbert's seeds. He hates that.
Let's ask quick questions about the caves. I don't want to burn you down. That seems like torture, man. We're gonna attack the heart. That sounds like sort of like a quick way to go.
Yeah, I'll leave it to good old Bob to get me stuck above some caves. Now, my dang feet are cold.
Cold. How do I get into the caves?
I think the best way for you to get down there would be to get the key from the one those loonies call Cypress.
Cypress.
There's supposed to be some old gate or something back in the other grove.
Where we were. Okay. Is there anything down there to look out for?
Sometimes I feel stuff tickling me, but I think that's just Bob getting back at me for all the times I called him Herbert.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Harold, it's been great to see you. We're gonna take care of your problem for you.
See you later. Well, maybe not if you do what I've asked.
Oh,